Hello everyone, I am back from my mini vacation, which was great. And now we are talking about the Jorvik Mountain Horse that is coming to game. There was a blog post posted while I was away, of course. But we are going to jump right into the Jorvik Mountain Horse from Star Stable and all the info behind it, why the name was changed from Rocky Mountain to Jorvik Mountain. But we will go ahead and jump into that and yeah, so let's go ahead, get started. Alright, you guys, so we are jumping right into this. So, this is the blog post. I will obviously have it linked down in the description if you guys want to check it out. So, we are just going to start off by reading, checking out all the photos, and let's go ahead and get started. Hiya there, Star Fam, it's horsey time. Have you ever heard of the Jorvik Mountain Horse? No? Well, let me tell you about it. Soon Jorvik will have its very own mountain horse, all the way from eastern Kentucky. Get on the trail, only you, or bring your favorite trail buddies and ride along through the mountains. Working on this horse has been interesting to say the least. Starting out with the team actually getting the opportunity to meet the breed it's based on. Earlier this year, once we knew which breed I'd be working on, I instantly started reading up on it. To my surprise, I stumbled upon a stud farm not too far from us here in Sweden. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, I'm sorry. Uleve Mellenjard, I think that's how it is Sweden's first Rocky Mountain breeder. How lucky! I made it my mission to get my team there for some field research. The owner, Ingrid, was incredibly welcoming and helpful with our planning our little visit. During the trip, we learned a lot. We got to see the breed up close, ask questions, sift through many magazines, take a bunch of photos and videos, anything that could help us during production. We also just enjoyed our fantastic time at the farm around the horses. One crucial discovery made during this trip that the horse breed's name was trademarked. Oh no, shocking. Therefore, the name of the horse breed from the mountains turned into the Jorvik Mountain Horse. So, obviously, they found the trademarking thing they found out from the breeder. Very shocking that there's a Rocky Mountain breeder in Sweden. Who knew? Who breeds Rocky Mountain horses. That's really cool. And so these horses should be very realistic to what they are in real life. Obviously, they did have to have a name change, but it sounds like from this paragraph that's what they're sticking with. So let's take a look at the couple of the photos here. So that's Ingrid, who owns all these Rocky Mountain horses here in Sweden. We have, I can't tell if that's like a cremello or like some sort of pearl color. We have a blue roan over there. We have a buckskin, a silver, what looks like a chestnut roan over here. If we keep going, that's Kylie, the 3D character art. Amanda from Q&A with one of the horses, Marie 3D and a environmental art department. That's Marie, and one of the Rocky Mountain horses looks like a seal bay. Alright, and then we have all these other photos. We have a beautiful buckskin, what looks like a black, I am assuming, a gray, the chestnut, the bay. All of these horses are super pretty. Since you've had so many beautiful horses, we asked if there was one specific horse they'd like to see in the game. I believe that would be Percy, a very calm, a very sweet, calm, and typical of the horse breed. She is indeed a very charming horse, and how exciting for me to get to recreate her, a gorgeous silver buckskin. Okay. So there's Percy. She is really pretty. And I think she's one of the models shown how she actually looks in game. But she's really pretty. And something tells me we're going to see a lot of the silver gene in this breed, which is really cool. But let's go ahead and continue. And as we scroll down, we see obviously how the horse looks in game. So this is what Percy looks like. So absolutely so cute. They look really, really good, you guys. I'm not even going to lie to you. They look awesome. I love that little stripe in the top of the tail. That's awesome. I don't know if this is one of the horses I'll be getting. I'm kind of just waiting to see what all the color variations are going to be like before I decide. And obviously I'm going to be keeping them a secret as well, because unfortunately I won't be here on the actual date that they arrive. I'll be on my vacation. But I will be filming it as soon as I get back. Probably a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It would be Thursday the earliest, but the latest would be like Sunday, probably, that you would see that video. After our visit, the team left inspired and filled with much knowledge. On to production. Even though this horse couldn't use the original name, we wanted to follow as much of the same breed standards as we could, still honoring the breed the Jorvik Mountain Horse is based on. During our research, our animator Pauline found some state symbols such as the tulip tree and cardinal bird, which inspired us to incorporate some of them into this breed. So basically what they're saying here is, because they couldn't use the Rocky Mountain Horse name because it's trademarked. Now I know, some of you are going to come at me in the comments, well, some other games have them. Well, obviously with what's going on in the world, I don't think they want to get in trouble with the United States right now, so you know what? Let's just let it all go and let it be. It looks like they're staying with the Rocky Mountain Horse aesthetic and what the breed actually is. So let's leave it at that and just ignore the fact that it's a different name, shall we? Okay. Alright. So this is the grayscale. So this is the tulip tree flowers that are going to be in a mane style, which is so pretty. I love when Star Stable adds flowers to the mane, like they did with the Norikers. I'm definitely going to be using this mane style for the mares. 100%. It looks so good. Alright, so early prototyping idea and visualization of the special move from Pauline using the Mustang horse, a cardinal feather falling from the sky, and given as a gift to the player. Alright, so that's the cardinal animation right there. Very nice. But that's just with the Mustang. And then this is what it looks like. Obviously, that's not actually how the feather's going to look. This is all just prototyping. So very cool. Very cool to see. Picking coats for this horse was exciting. Since the silver gene is common for this horse, there was a lot of cool coats and ideas to choose from. After reviewing your feedback and expectations, the coats were decided. Of course, we would be making the classic chocolate coat, silver black. I initially didn't think these horses could look very different in colors, to be honest, but I was wrong. They do have other colors than chocolate. The silver, among other genes, really makes for a bunch of different variations. After the Carrillo, I thought this was going to be a really simple one. Laughing emoji, yeah. Simple, okay. Loads of dapples and loads of silver. Still a lot of interesting details with the simpler coats. Alright, so this is obviously the silver black, which is actually really pretty. Loving that blue eye. Hopefully they stick with that color because it's really cool. But it might not be. It might just be look like this. But I do hope that it stays blue, because I do like horses with blue eyes. That's kind of my weakness. But looks really good so far. We also wanted to show off its natural ambling 4-beat gait, something that really makes this horse special. The gaits are so smooth and comfortable, they make for a perfect trail riding companion. Since the ambling gait is natural within this breed, the movements are not excessive or forced. To show these gaits, the horse was given a trail walk as well as a pleasure gait where the hoof lifts no higher than the knees. Alright, so that's how the animation looks. very nice. I love that silver bay, but I kind of am leaning more towards the silver buckskin just a little bit more. Like I said, once I see all the colors and know everything, I'll know which horses I want, but I'm not letting you guys know which one I'm getting this time. Although I'm sure you are all going to have expectations of which ones I want, but I am keeping this a full secret because I'll be on vacation, and I'd rather just have it as a surprise for you guys. So the other things to show you are them testing out the rig, right here, with them catching the cardinal feather. So, like I said, animation's not an easy thing, and this picture kind of proves it. That's all for this time. See you on the trail, and we are waiting for the trail ride to start. So there's that picture. But I am definitely excited to see these horses. 100%. After seeing how they look now, absolutely. Alright, you guys, so that is pretty much it about the Jorvik Mountain Horse, or Rocky Mountain Horse. Uh, it seems like they're staying very true to what the Rocky Mountain Horse breed is, which is so nice to see. Can't wait to see the other variations. Probably going to see a lot of the Silver Gene in this breed, which is super cool. We really haven't had a lot of that, so that's going to be really neat to see. Can't wait to see the other variations. The 3 that we saw so far are really cool, but I am keeping the ones I want a secret up until the day I buy them, which obviously I'm not going to be here for their actual release. That video, the update video of me getting them, will come out that weekend, not the actual Wednesday, because I won't be here. But I do have a name theme for them as well. That's also going to be kept secret until the actual video. So this is all going to be a complete mystery for you guys until I actually get these horses. But the following weekend, when I'm back from my trip. But as always, you guys, let me know what you think of the Jorvik Mountain Horse. And as always, remember to keep positive. Happy trails, everyone. I will see you in the next video. Bye!